Tag, you're it.
Shouldn't you put him in a brown paper bag and set him on fire?
I've never slept on an air mattress before. No lumbar support whatsoever.
Maybe you'd be happier on a park bench.
Well, I don't see any way to get a park bench in here.
Do you want to switch?
No, that's fine. I'm perfectly comfortable sleeping on a bouncy castle.
Get out of bed, we're switching.
But now, only if you want to.
Just get in the bed.
What's going on? Are you boys roughhousing?
Just talking, Ma.
If you don't settle down right now, I'm not gonna let you have any more sleepovers.
God's sake, Ma, I'm 27 years old. It's not even a school night. Comfy now?
Meh. A poster of Halle Berry's a little unnerving.
So don't look at it.
She's like my fourth favorite Catwoman.
No kidding.
Yeah, Julie Newmar, Michelle Pfeiffer, Eartha Kitt, and then her.
What about Lee Merriweather?
Oh, I forgot about Lee Merriweather.
Well, I'm glad that's settled.
That makes Halle Berry my fifth favorite Catwoman. There's Julie Newmar, Michelle Pfeiffer, Eartha Kitt, Lee Merriweather.
Please, I'm begging you, go to sleep.
I'm trying. I'm counting Catwomen. She did make a fine mutant in the X-Men movies, though.
Oh, for God's sake.
She's not my favorite of the X-Men. In order, that would be Wolverine, Cyclops. Oh, wait, I forgot Professor X. Professor X, Wolverine, Cyclops, Iceman, then Storm, Angel, the Beast. No, wait, Nightcrawler. Professor X, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Cyclops, Iceman, then Storm,
I'm coming.
Hey! There he is. There, my old buddy bud.
No, it wasn't my cat. It was an experiment designed by this guy named Schrodinger.
From the Charlie Brown cartoons?
No, he was some kind of scientist. Let me start again. Oh, hey, Leonard.
Hello.
Leslie. Hi.
Okay, well, good night.
Okay, well, good night. That ain't gonna make your point.
Okay, that's enough.
Call me.
Right.
Okay, good night.
What?
Had a great time. Ciao.
So I heard your relationship with Penny crashed to the ground like blue ice falling out of an airplane lavatory.
Where'd you hear that?
Actually, I read it. Wallowitz texted me.
Like blue ice falling out of an airplane lavatory, yep.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good one. I gave him an LOL. Anyway, it got me thinking, now that you're unattached, maybe we can revisit our previous attachment.
Are you suggesting another bout of stress release?
No, I'm all done with casual sex. From now on, I'm fully committed to the traditional relationship paradigm.
Really? What changed?
It's hard to say. I guess there's just a time in every woman's life when she gets tired of waking up on a strange futon with a bunch of people she doesn't know.
Yeah, I can see how that would... A bunch of people?
Anyway, I just figure it's time to slow things down, and who better to slow things down with than you?
Oh. I'm flattered. So, how do you suggest we proceed?
Your place, we'll order Chinese, you'll rent a movie, artsy but accessible, then light petting, no coitus.
Sounds fun.
I'll leave the details up to you. I think it's better if you assume the male role.
Thank you, that's very thoughtful.
Great. Call me.
When the two of you reach a natural stopping point, I'd like to have a word.
If the word is pee-pee, just do it.
Leonard, you're my friend. And friends support their friends, apparently. So I'm withdrawing my objection to your desire to have a relationship with Leslie.
Thank you.
I will graciously overlook the fact that she is an arrogant, subpar scientist who actually believes loop quantum gravity better unites quantum mechanics with general relativity than does string theory. You kids have fun.
Hang on a second. Loop quantum gravity clearly offers more testable predictions than string theory.
I'm listening. Amuse me.
Okay, well, for one thing, we expect quantized space-time to manifest itself as minute differences in the speed of light for different colors.
Balderdash. Matter clearly consists of tiny strings.
Are you gonna let him talk to me like that?
Okay, well, there's a lot of merit to both theories.
No, there isn't. Only loop quantum gravity calculates the entropy of black holes.
Sheldon, don't make that noise. It's disrespectful.
I should hope so. It was a snort of derision.
You agree with me, right? Loop quantum gravity is the future of physics.
Sorry, Leslie. I guess I prefer my space stringy, not loopy.
Well, I'm glad I found out the truth about you before this went any further.
Truth? What truth? We're talking about untested hypotheses. It's no big deal.
Oh, it isn't really? Tell me, Leonard, how will we raise the children?
I guess we wait until they're old enough and let them choose their own theory.
We can't let them choose, Leonard. They're children.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm sorry. I could have accepted our kids being genetically unable to eat ice cream or ever get a good view of a parade. But this is a deal breaker.
Look on the bright side.
What's the bright side?
Only 9 more months to Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah?
Everything has to do with sex.
Testify.
I'm not touching that.
Leslie, you are way off base here.
Now, hang on, Leonard. Well, I have no respect for Leslie as a scientist, or a human being for that matter. We have to concede her undeniable expertise in the interrelated fields of promiscuity and general sluttiness.
Thank you. My point is that Tinkerbell just needs to get her some.
Somewhat. Oh, yes, some sexual intercourse.
I'll take the bullet.
Excuse me, this whole idea is insane.
Yeah, enough debate. I'm going to take action. Excuse me. Are you currently involved in a sexual relationship?
No.
Would you like to be?
Sure, why not?
Sheldon?
Yip. Can I have your phone number?
Yeah.
There, problem solved.
Dumbass.
Penny, are you experiencing some sort of difficulty?
Yes, can't get my stupid door open.
You appear to have put your car key in the door lock. Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Damn it.
Would it be possible for you to do this a little more quietly?
Can't get the damn key out.
Well, it's not surprising. That Baldwin lock on your door uses traditional edge-mounted cylinders, whereas the key for your Volkswagen uses a center cylinder system.
Thank you, Sheldon.
You're welcome. Point of inquiry, why did you put your car key in the door lock?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because today I had an audition. It took me 2 hours to get there. I waited an hour for my turn, and before I could even start, they told me I looked too Midwest for the part. Too Midwest? What the hell does that even mean?
Well, the American Midwest was mostly settled by Scandinavian and Germanic people. So they have a characteristic facial
I know
bone
what it
structure.
means, Sheldon! God. You know, I have been in LA for almost 2 years now, and I haven't gotten a single acting job. I've accomplished nothing. Haven't gotten a raise at work. Haven't even had sex in 6 months. And just now, when I was walking up those stairs, a fly flew in my mouth and I ate it.
Well, actually, insects are a dietary staple in many cultures. They're almost pure protein.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I believe the condensation on your frozen foods weaken the structural integrity of the bag. But returning to your key conundrum, perhaps you should call a locksmith and have him open the door for you.
I did. He said he'll get here when he gets here.
And you're frustrated because he phrased his reply in the form of a meaningless tautology?
No! I am frustrated because I am a failure at everything and my breath smells like fly!
There. Would you prefer to wait in our apartment?
No, Sheldon, I'd rather sit on this freezing cold floor sobbing like a 3-year-old.
All right, then.
For God's sake.
Just when I think I've gotten the hang of sarcasm.
Let's see, Raj was the Kung Pao chicken.
I'm the dumplings.
Yes, you are.
Creepy, Howard.
Creepy good or creepy bad?
Who was the shrimp with lobster sauce?
That would be me. Come to Papa, you unkosher delight. I'm not necessarily talking to the food.
Sit over there.
Sit over there. Baby wipe?
Why do you have
No,
to...
don't!
I'll tell you why. I had to sanitize my hands because the university replaced the paper towels in the restrooms with hot air blowers.
Oh, I thought the blowers were more sanitary.
Right.
Hot air blowers are incubators and spewers of bacteria and pestilence. Frankly, it'd be more hygienic if they just had a plague-infested gibbon sneeze my hands dry.
Hey guys, I just got the most amazing news!
Gosh, Ross, do you think you'll ever be able to talk in front of me without being drunk? Okay, well, I'll just go eat by myself.
Penny, you don't have to do that.
Oh, it's okay. Between him not talking, him talking, and him, I'm better off alone, so goodbye, you poor, strange little man.
She's so considerate.
So what's your news?
Remember that little planetary object I spotted beyond the Kuiper Belt?
Oh yeah, 2008 NQ sub 17.
Or as I call it, Planet Bollywood. Anyway, because of my discovery, People magazine is naming me one of the 30 under 30 to watch.
Right.
Congratulations.
That's incredible.
Excuse me, 30 what under 30 what to watch what?
30 visionaries under 30 years of age to watch as they challenge the preconceptions of the fields.
If I had a million guesses, I never would have gotten that.
It's pretty cool. They've got me in with a guy who's doing something about hunger in Indonesia, and a psychotherapist who's using dolphins to rehabilitate prisoners, and Ellen Page, star of the charming independent film Juno.
Oh, I'd so do her.
You do the dolphins.
Do I get an honorable mention for designing the telescope camera mounting bracket you used?
Sorry, it's not part of my heartwarming and personal narrative in which a humble boy from New Delhi overcame poverty and prejudice and journeyed to America to reach for the stars.
Poverty? Your father's a gynecologist. He drives a Bentley.
It's a lease.
I'm confused. Was there some sort of peer review committee to determine which scientists would be included?
Peer review, it's People magazine. People picked me.
What people?
But the people from People.
Yeah, but exactly who are these people? What are their credentials? How are they qualified? What makes accidentally noticing a hunk of rock that's been traipsing around the solar system for billions of years more noteworthy than any other scientific accomplishment made by someone under 30?
Boy, I bet Ellen Page's friends aren't giving her this kind of crap.
You proud of yourself?
In general, yes.
Okay, that's it. Let's boot it up.
Booting. This is a state-of-the-art simulator. I adapted it from something a friend of mine designed for the Army.
Is that why I appear to be in downtown Fallujah behind the wheel of an up-armored Humvee?
I haven't configured it yet.
Let's see. Bradley tank, transport truck, Batmobile.
Oh!
No.
Here we go. Red 2006 Ford Taurus on the streets of Pasadena. What?
Statistically, red cars are stopped by police far more often than any other color. I don't want any hassles with the fuzz.
Fine. What color do you want?
You know the pale blue of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber? Before it was digitally remastered.
Black it is.
Okay, now what you want to do first is turn on the ignition and shift into drive.
I haven't fastened my seatbelt yet.
Okay, fasten your seatbelt.
Click. Now, are there airbags?
You don't need airbags.
What does a simulated van rear ends mean?
I'll hit you in the face with a pillow.
Okay, now shift into drive and pull out slowly into traffic. Oh, Jimmy. What's that rear-ends?
Wait! Slow it! Hit the brakes! Hit the brakes!
Thank you. Sorry. Excuse me. My bad. Student driver.
How did you manage to get on the second floor of the Glendale Galleria?
I don't know. I was on the Pasadena freeway and missed my exit, flew off the overpass, and one thing led to another.
Maybe you want to give it a rest and try again tomorrow.
No. I quit.
Oh, the pet store.
Remind me to compliment Wallowitz on the software. It's amazingly detailed. I still don't see why I need a driver's license. Albert Einstein never had a driver's license.
Yeah, but Albert Einstein didn't make me wet myself at 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, and I never wanted to kick Albert Einstein in the nuts. You know, I gotta ask, why didn't you just get a license at 16 like everybody else?
I was otherwise engaged.
Doing what?
Examining perturbative amplitudes in n equals 4 supersymmetric theories, leading to a re-examination of the ultraviolet properties of multi-loop n equals 8 supergravity using modern twist-door theory.
Well, how about when you were 17?
Take this to the testing area, put your name at the top, sign the bottom, answer the question, and bring it back. Next. Application.
I'm actually more of a theorist.
The application in your hand, give it to her.
Oh.
Take this to the testing area, put your name at the top, sign the bottom, answer the question, and bring it back. Next.
Excuse me, but I have some concerns about these questions.
Look at that sign up there.
Yes?
Does it say, I give a damn?
No.
That's because I don't.
Just look. See, this first question makes no sense. Like, how many car lengths should you leave in front of you when driving? There's no possible way to answer that. A car length is not a standardized unit of measure.
Look at the sign.
Sheldon, it's C. Just put down C.
I don't need your help, Penny.
Listen to that little girl, honey. Put C. Next.
No, wait. No, hang on. Look at this next question.
Sheldon, why are you arguing with the DMV?
How else are they going to learn? Question 2. When are roadways most slippery? Now, okay, there are 3 answers, none of which are correct. The correct answer is when covered by a film of liquid sufficient to reduce the coefficient of static friction between the tire and the road to essentially 0, but not so deep as to introduce a new source of friction.
Here's your learner's permit. Go away.
But I'm not done. I have many additional concerns about these questions.
Don't make me climb over this counter.
All right, come on. Let's
Next.
Aced it.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Leslie.
So, dumbass, I heard you made a grad student throw up last night.
The truth can indeed be a finger down the throat of those unprepared to hear it. But why should I cater to second-rate minds?
Because first-rate minds call you dumbass?
Oh, yeah? Well, you're a mean person.
Excuse me, Dr. Cooper. I'm Ramona Nowitzki. I was at your talk last night. I think you're just brilliant.
That is the prevailing opinion.
Oh, now I'm gonna throw up.
Howard Wolowitz, Department of Engineering, co-designer of the International Space Station's liquid waste disposal system.
Ew. Dr. Cooper, I've read everything you've published. I especially liked your paper on grand unification using string network condensates and was wondering how you determined that 3-dimensional string nets provided a unified picture of fermions and gauge bosons.
Amazing. An intelligent labradoodle.
Woof.
The fact is, I'm quite close to a breakthrough in showing how neutrinos emerge from a string net condensate.
Oh my God, that would change the way we view the entire physical universe.
It's what I do.
You know, the Pishkin-Wolowitz liquid waste disposal system is turning a few heads as well.
Again, ew. You know, I'd love to hear more about how you intend to add neutrinos. Could we get a cup of coffee sometime?
I don't drink coffee.
I do. I love me a cup of joe.
Well, it doesn't have to be coffee. How about dinner?
I do eat dinner.
Great, I know a terrific little Italian place.
I never eat in strange restaurants. One runs the risk of non-standard cutlery.
Excuse me?
Sheldon lives in fear of the 3-tined fork.
3 tines is not a fork. 3 tines is a trident. Forks are for eating. Tridents are for ruling the 7 seas.
What if I brought food to your place?
That would be acceptable. On Mondays, I eat Thai food. Mee crab and chicken satay with extra peanut sauce from Siam Palace.
You got it. I already have your address.
What a nice girl.
Sheldon, do you have any idea what just happened?
Yes. Apparently, I'm getting a free dinner.
Hi, Leonard.
Hey, Ramona, come on in.
Thanks. Where should I put this?
The kitchen's fine. Hey, what are you doing?
I need to see this.
The viewing area's right over there. Sheldon, your girl date person, Ramona's here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry I'm late. I just got so caught up reading the draft of your latest paper.
Did you enjoy the humorous footnote where I illustrate mirror symmetry by likening it to the Flash playing tennis with himself?
So funny! But the idea that you might be able to incorporate gravity, I have to tell you, I found it physically exhilarating.
My hypotheses tend to have that effect.
I'm sorry I didn't bring enough for your friends. I assumed we were going to be alone.
Oh. Yeah, no, we were just going.
To watch, right?
No, come on now, we're going out.
Oh, come on, we'll be quiet.
Let's go. Okay, you two. Just have a nice, whatever this is.
Okay, you guys, look, I know this is none of my business, but I have to ask. What's Sheldon's deal?
What do you mean, deal?
You know, like, what's his deal? Is it girls, guys, sock puppets?
Honestly, we've been operating under the assumption that he has no deal.
Oh, come on, everybody has a deal.
Not Sheldon. Over the years, we formulated many theories about how he might reproduce. I'm an advocate of mitosis.
I'm sorry.
I believe one day Sheldon will eat an enormous amount of Thai food and split into two Sheldons.
On the other hand, I think Sheldon might be the larval form of his species, and someday he'll spin a cocoon and emerge 2 months later with moth wings and an exoskeleton.
Okay, well, thanks for the nightmares. Oh, Giselle's not getting kicked off. It's totally gonna be summer. What?
Just Sheldon's onion ring. Just put it back.
It's one onion ring.
Put it back before he comes. No, I don't think that's where it was.
Okay, here he comes. Deny, people. Wall of silence.
Who touched my foot?
Penny did it.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was hungry. What's the big deal?
The big deal is that nobody touches food on my plate.
All right, look, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry, but that is your second strike.
What?
You have 2 strikes. 3 strikes and you're out. It's a sports metaphor.
A sports metaphor.
Yes, baseball.
All right, yeah, I'll play along. What was my first strike?
March 18th, you violated my rule about forwarding email humor.
I did?
I trusted you with my email address and you betrayed that trust by sending me internet banality, strike 1. Touching my food, strike 2.
Don't worry, they only stay on your record for a year.
You can get them removed early, but you have to take his class.
Come on. I touched one onion ring.
And then you put it back, compromising the integrity of all the other onion rings.
Oh, honey, the buses don't go where you live, do they?
Look, Penny, I wish I could be more lenient with you, but since you've become a permanent member of our social group, I have to hold you to the same standards as everybody else.
Congratulations, you're officially one of us.
One of us.
Well, what a thrill.
You're sitting in my spot.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Leonard, she's in my spot.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm taking a stand.
All right, that's it. Strike 3.
Ooh, strike 3. I'm banished? What the hell kind of crap is that?
Don't worry, I'll talk to him.
Yeah, you do that.
Just so I know, would you be open to taking his class?
Oh.
Hello?
Time to do your laundry, huh?
Saturday night. Saturday is laundry night.
I know. Every Saturday at 8:15. Easy to anticipate.
What are you implying?
I'm implying that you're a creature of habit. And if something were to prevent you from doing your laundry on Saturday at 8:15, you might find it unpleasant. Knuckle under my ass. Oh no. Are all the machines taken? What are you gonna do?
No problem. I'll just do my laundry another night.
Another night? Well, I guess you can try, but deep inside your heart, you'll know that laundry night is always Saturday night.
Woman, you are playing with forces beyond your ken.
Yeah, well, your Ken can kiss my Barbie.
Don't you think we should tell him you're not interested?
You want me to stop and call him back right now?
Dear God, no.
Oh, Leonard. You've reached Dr. Stephanie Barnett. Leave a message.
Hey, it's me again, Howard. Listen, my cousins from Fort Lauderdale are flying in to meet you, so that means we're gonna have to move the dinner to a restaurant.
Tell her we're going to the Olive Garden. I have a coupon from the paper.
Not going to the Olive Garden, Ma!
Oh, Mr. Big Shot with his red lobster.
I'll call you back when we firm up the details. It's Howard.
Gentlemen, I have a question about dating and relationships.
You told me you were going to have the talk with him.
I've been waiting for someone to have the talk with me.
More to the point, it's about finding a way to keep Leonard and Stephanie together.
Oh, I don't think you can.
Why not?
Look at Leonard's record. 27 days with Joyce Kim.
During which he defected to North Korea.
2 booty calls with Leslie Winkle.
For which she awarded him the nickname Speed of Light Leonard.
And a 3-hour dinner with Penny.
Which would have been 2.5 if they ordered the souffle when they sat down.
Based on the geometric progression, his relationship with Stephanie should have ended after 20 minutes.
Yes, I'm aware of the math. Y equals 27 days over 12 to the nth. The issue remains. How do we circumvent his inevitable rejection?
Well, if you want to guarantee his appeal to Stephanie, your best bet would be to kill all the other men on the planet.
I'll tell you what you shouldn't do. Don't spritz them with that body spray from the commercial where the women undress when they smell it. That doesn't work at all. No matter how much you put on.
So that's all you've got? Apocalyptic genocide and go easy on the cologne?
Yes.
Yeah. Leonard, congratulations.
What for?
Your Facebook status update. Leonard Hofstetter is in a relationship.
What? No, that's not right.
Oh man, did you switch your status before she did? Speaking as an expert, way to look needy.
Seriously? You went first after only 2 weeks? That's bold.
It's not bold, it's a mistake. I didn't change my status.
Well, then who did?
I had no choice. He cried in front of her.
You hacked my Facebook account?
Oh, it's hardly hacking when you use the same password for everything, Kal-El.
Are you insane? Now she's gonna think I'm desperate. You've destroyed this relationship. And you wanna know the worst part is you don't even understand what you did wrong because you can't conceive of something that you are not an expert in.
In which I'm not.
Don't even! Don't want to hear another word out of you.
Ooh. What's wrong, Lassie? Timmy fall down the well? Oh, wow. She just updated her Facebook status.
Stephanie Barnett is in a relationship with Leonard Hofstetter.
Really? Oh, look at that. I have a girlfriend.
If I'm permitted to speak again, Dr. Sheldon Cooper, for the win.
I don't see anything at all, Sheldon.
Now, you're the doctor, but I'm constantly hearing this annoying sound.
Me too.
Is it a high-frequency whistle?
No, it's more of a relentless narcissistic drone.
Yep, there's no inflammation at all, Sheldon.
Then it must be a tumor.
Seriously doubt it.
Maybe it's a lingering bacterial infection from all those childhood toilet swirlies.
Is that possible? I used to get those all the time. Even in church.
Well, you know, if it is from a swirly, there's something I can do. Ready? Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you have a cootie shot. I'm going to bed.
Okay, I'll be right in.
Okay.
It's not enough that she mocks me, but that isn't even the correct procedure for a cootie shot.
Do you understand that Stephanie's not here to treat your imaginary ailments?
How is it imaginary that I keep hearing an octave above middle C? Is that imaginary? I don't think so.
Good night.
Leonard, there's one more thing. Under Article 1, Section 3 of our roommate agreement, I'm calling an emergency meeting.
No, you're not.
Leonard moves the meeting not occur. Is there a second? None heard. The motion fails. I'd like to begin the meeting by congratulating you on the progress in your relationship with Dr. Stephanie.
Thank you.
And that being said, we have to discuss the implementation of the agreed-upon cohabitation rider, which has been activated now that the two of you are living together.
We're not living together.
I beg to disagree. A girlfriend shall be deemed, quote, living with, unquote, Leonard, when she has stayed over for A, 10 consecutive nights, or B, more than 9 nights in a 3-week period, or C, all the weekends of a given month plus 3 weeknights.
That's absurd.
Yeah. You initialed it, see? LH, LH, LH.
Okay, oh, no, wait, I only initialed it because I never thought it would happen. I initialed another clause naming you my sidekick in case I get superpowers.
Yes, you did. Now, to review, the following provisions are hereby activated in the refrigerator. As opposed to us having 2 separate shelves and 1 communal shelf, the 3 of us now get individual shelves and the door becomes communal. And next, apartment vacuuming shall be increased from 2 to 3 times a week to accommodate the increased accumulation of dead skin cells. Third, the bathroom schedule. Now, I'm given to understand women have different needs, so we'll have to discuss that.
I'm going to bed.
But yeah, at least take this with you. Look, and have Stephanie initial here, here, and here. This states that she does not now, nor does she intend to play a percussive or brass instrument.
No, absolutely not.
It's not a big deal. We have latex gloves.
I don't care what the symptoms are. My girlfriend is not going to give you a prostate exam.
Hi, Sheldon.
Good morning, Dr. Stephanie. I trust Leonard satisfied you sexually last night.
Sheldon, we don't ask questions like that.
But I heard you ask it over and over. How is it inappropriate for me to ask it once?
He did very nicely.
But see, she's not offended. And now you finally have an answer.
Out of coffee, need coffee. Hello. Hi, Stephanie, right? Mm-hmm. And you are? I'm Penny. I live across the hall. I've heard a lot about you. Really? Mm-hmm. I haven't heard a thing about you. Leonard, why haven't I heard a thing about this woman who lives across the hall and comes into your apartment in the morning in her underwear?
She's heard about you because we're, involved, and you haven't heard about her because I never slept with her, I swear.
In Leonard's defense, it wasn't for lack of trying.
Thank you, Sheldon.
You're welcome, Leonard.
Look, I'm just saying, Penny is one of our many neighbors, and in our building, neighbors come and go. Well, it's very casual, no dress code. In fact, some mornings I'll just mosey down to the 3rd floor in my pajamas and have cereal with Mrs. Vardabedian.
Really? I've never once been invited to have cereal with Mrs. Vardabedian.
She doesn't like you. You have a gallbladder to remove, and I have to get in the shower, and Penny has clothes to put on, so...
Well, it was very nice meeting you.
Nice to finally meet you, too.
And I'll see you tonight.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
What could I possibly have done to offend Mrs. Vardabedian? Your argument is lacking in all scientific merit. It is well established. Superman cleans his uniform by flying into Earth's yellow sun, which incinerates any contaminant matter and leaves the invulnerable Kryptonian fabric unharmed and daisy fresh.
What if you get something Kryptonian on it?
Like what?
I don't know, Kryptonian mustard.
I think we can safely assume that all Kryptonian condiments were destroyed when the planet Krypton exploded.
Or it turned into mustard kryptonite, the only way to destroy a rogue Kryptonian hot dog threatening Earth.
Raj, please, let's stay serious here. Superman's body is Kryptonian, therefore his sweat is Kryptonian.
Yeah, what about Kryptonian pit stains?
Superman doesn't sweat on Earth.
Okay, he's invited for dinner in the bottle city of Kandor. He miniaturizes himself, enters the city where he loses his superpowers. Now, before dinner, his host says, "Who's up for a little Kryptonian tetherball?" Superman says, "Sure," works up a sweat, comes back to Earth, his uniform now stained with indestructible Kryptonian perspiration.
Booyah.
Superman would have taken his uniform to a Kandorian dry cleaner before he left the bottle.
Kandorian dry I give up. You can't have a rational argument with this man.
Okay, I have just one question for you. While I am perfectly happy with the way things are between us, you said that you didn't want to go out with me because I was too smart for you. Well, newsflash, lady. David Underhill is 10 times smarter than me. You'd have to drive a railroad spike into his brain for me to beat him at checkers. Next to him, I'm like one of those sign language gorillas who knows how to ask for grapes. So, my question is, what's up with that?
Why are you yelling at me?
Sorry. I'm sorry. No, never mind, we're cool.
Dave is not smarter than you. He's an idiot.
Really? Why would you say that?
Because a smart guy takes the nude photos of his wife off his cell phone before he tries to take nude photos of his girlfriend.
He tried to take nude photos of you?
That's what you took from that?
Howard, why don't we just work on the robot?
Oh, please, Leonard, not now. Once again, Penny and I have begun our little tango.
Our tango?
The carnal repartee, the erotic to and fro, but as delicious as the appetizer might be, at some point we will have to succumb and eat the entree while it's still... hot.
I'm begging you, stop talking.
Look, normally I can just ignore you. I mean, I get it. You're a little peculiar, you know, like Sheldon.
Excuse me, Penny, but in this room, you're the one who's peculiar.
Yeah, you might be right. But back to you. I know you think you're some sort of smooth talking ladies man, but the truth is you are just pathetic and creepy.
So what are you saying?
I am saying it is not a compliment to call me doable. It is not sexy to stare at my ass and say, "Ooh, it must be jelly because jam don't shake like that." And most important, we are not dancing a tango. We're not toing and froing. Nothing is ever going to happen between us, ever.
Wait a minute. This isn't flirting. You're serious.
Flirting? You think I'm flirting with you? I am not flirting with you. No woman is ever going to flirt with you. You're just going to grow old and die alone.
Thanks for the heads up.
Howard, where are you going?
I'm going home to live my creepy, pathetic life.
Wow.
Well, someone had to say it. What?
He said maybe we should enter you in the killer robot competition.
Do you think maybe sometimes you try too hard?
Look at me. What chance do I have if I don't try too hard?
Well, I mean, you'd have a terrific chance. I mean, you're smart, you're funny, you have a cool job, you build stuff that goes into outer space.
I guess.
No, look, I'm telling you, I've known you for like a year and a half, and this is the first time I feel like I'm talking to a real person. And you know what? I like him. He's a nice guy.
You really think so?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, I do.
Well, so much for making up for the emotional wounds of childhood.
I did this. Monty was killed by my hubris and my pride. No matter what anybody says, this is my fault.
No one's arguing with you, dude.
I got your text. How bad is it? Oh, yeah.
Forget the robot. What happened to you?
He slipped and fell.
Yes, I slipped and fell in the bathroom. Bounced right off the tub.
Yes, now he knows what bathtubs are capable of doing when you don't treat them with respect.
Yeah. They sucker punch you when your eyes are closed.
So, what do you think, Howard? It's not that bad, right?
Oh, no. A little electrical tape, some solder. Are you insane? I've seen space probes that crashed into the desert that were in better shape than this.
You're right. Monty's gone. We'll bury him in the morning. It's a simple ceremony. I'll speak. Leonard, you'll play your cello.
Sheldon, honey, aren't you getting a little carried away? I mean, it's just a toy robot.
Just a toy robot?
Penny.
I know, I got it. Sheldon, I'm sorry.
Well, don't get the wrong idea. The way I see it, I'm halfway to pity sex.